Yeah, I know. I put a message in over the other one. The connection dropped out for some reason. I don't know why. My internet's testing fine. Everything else seems to be working okay. It must be YouTube servers. That's the only thing I can see happened. It just cut right out. No, it completely dropped right out. Non-existent. Alright, now I want to see if I can find that architect. First things first. I don't think I have anything left to do on EOS. Do I? I'll worry about that after. Ha! I'll run them all over.
Speed bump!
Get back up from that. No, it was not pooping.
Had my nose down in Remnant for so long, I never noticed the colors.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Strange how bleeding for a place makes it feel worthwhile.
Mission area. I'm not on a mission. Huh. Why won't it let me go in there? That is very weird.
Remnant has the scourge around it. Careful.
There's a hole for you.
I wonder what all these bits of Remnant tech used to be.
Things crumble. No sense wasting time on it.
My mother had me extremely late in life. She'd slowed down to the point where my Elcor father was the quick-witted one.
Your household must have been a hoot.
That's why I'm here.
Nobody else on the team seems to know much about you.
How'd I like it?
So why are you telling me all this stuff?
Ah, you're almost dead anyway.
Oh, that's cold, PV.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Think that's it.
Where is the architect? There has to be one here somewhere. Has to be. I want to find it. Because I want to fight it. Aluminium. Some sort of a hammer thing. Bunch of remnant creepers.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
Oh, quit shooting at me. I should be able to get down in there. That's annoying.
Nice work.
It appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder.
Oop, there's the end of it. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the stream. It just cut right out. It showed a random error code
Hey,
and
Drac.
bloop.
Yeah?
Don't go dying anytime soon, okay?
You got it.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct. Remnant site. Could have a few lurkers.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. This architect has to be here somewhere. Ooh! Here's the end again. It's not letting me up into these areas for some reason. Slightly annoying. Oh well.
Good having some experience on the team. Bunch of baby faces.
I've eaten
Baby
things older
faces.
than all of you.
That's hilarious.
I am Victor. You should retreat to wherever the rest of you hide. I threatened to kill captives, but I've kept none. Let that be your final warning.
I am Pathfinder. Rah, 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 rah.
I am Pathfinder. Rah 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 rah. Why have I not run into an architect yet? This is strange. Oh, I can't go over through there. Ooh. There's the barrier again. My. Barrier's cutting me off from everything back here. It's annoying. Fast travel back here and see if there's any word on architects. Yeah, it's even coming through nice and clear now. That's strange. Why did it do that? Like, that's got me so confused.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything, thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass defeat initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You did your part. Everyone here is ready to do theirs. You'll see our report in every shipment back home. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
Perfect.
I combed the first 2 outpost attempts. Those people died trying.
And they deserved better from the Nexus. That's where I point the finger. We'll remember. You changed this planet. But that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
Looking back isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
Keep is generous. We have to start. Real building, not just survival. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real. Things are still settling after the Rokar event, Pathfinder. Thanks for your help with that. Here's hoping we don't have to deal with that shit again.
Just looking for a status report. Informal, of course.
A lot of bad feelings over the Rokar attack. I'm keeping people distracted so they don't start pointing fingers.
Maybe there isn't an architect on this planet.
We'll
I thought there
another
was.
time.
Pathfinder.
Need to speak with Abrams, apparently, whichever one she's at.
Ryder.
Merchant. Don't want a merchant. Terminals.
Nav points of lost supplies noted. Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Hi, officer.
Pathfinder. A word with you.
Just who I was looking for. Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. Since we're prioritizing military defenses, we may be asking that question for a while. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Looking at data from the other outposts, whatever these vaults are doing seems to be permanent and beneficial, so far. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for Remnant tech support. I'll take it.
How do you feel about EOS having a military outpost?
Honestly, I don't like it much. This isn't what the initiative's for, is it? We need to study EOS, understand the Remnant tech, but our budget's earmarked for military research.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work. It seems like there's no galaxy free of people like the Rokar. For once, I was glad to have so many soldiers around.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Okay, she's got an objective marker, but I can't start it.
There, did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
An earthquake something? Or volcano something?
I'm guessing a remnant something? That might help us. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Here we go, let's start this one. This one should lead me to where I need to go.
Look at that view.
Too many cat to shoot to go sightseeing. But that is a view.
Still in on the chat, Marcello?
Always wondered if this was related to the monoliths. Can't interface with it. Guess we'll never know.
Ha, more weird tech being weird.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
Okay, firing the first hammer. Hold on to something. Remnants coming from below!
Oh, sorry.
Let's do that again.
That's a big tremor for a couple of remnants. Let's place the next hammer.
Just a couple of remnants, I don't think. I had to collect black boxes.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
I can fix this. I don't want to do New Game Plus. Oh, why not?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Look at that. Squatters right in our hammer spot.
A Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're a friend or foe.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation. No Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
I've got no problem with you or Advent. I'm here on a mission.
I'm fine with Pathfinders. We've got a job in common. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running
I
dry.
already know what
We tracked the problem
happens.
out here.
There's
All
been
that
seismic
discovering
activity.
all over
We're using
again.
that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Oh shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Would you
May do Guardians of
consider
the
a deal?
Galaxy New Game Plus.
Our survey showed a massive
this
natural
one.
gas deposit nearby. Your
Yeah,
hammer taps that
I
instead.
hear what you're saying
we mine
there.
the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
I was thinking about playing Dragon Age as a game as well. Dragon Age Inquisition. I haven't played that one in a while, and I really enjoyed playing it. It is a bit of an older game, but...
Mining natural gas will damage Eos's atmosphere just as it recovers.
In what? A few hundred years? We need that water now, and the initiative needs trade. Look, I can't argue with your guns. Just remember there's a lot of citizens downstream.
I'm going.
Good luck out there.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
What's it like living an entire millennium, Drac?
You want my advice? Take notes as you go.
Take
The
notes
flow's
as you
moved,
go.
but we can tap the underground rivers from here.
Don't worry about those other guys. They'll find more water.
Gas deposits at the other site. That would help Advent, but we can't do both. hammers aren't the hammers or the remnant. What is that?
Pathfinder, the underground water flow is moved, but not sufficiently.
Flood a new hammer site, Sam. One last hit should do it.
The hell was that?
Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready?
Oh my dirty lord. What is that? Remnant Architect. Wow!
What is that?
Get out of it!
Over the head.
This keeps making more!
Legs are weak.
Head exposed! Take it out!
Reinforcements.
We can take out its legs!
Hit the head. It's open.
This keeps making more!
Ah. What? Even behind a barrier?
Get its legs!
Bring it down.
Can't let it get away!
Where is it going? Oh, it never went nowhere? My God.
Get its legs!
If I can get there. Perfect.
Ryder, it's Haney at the outpost. I just got a massive spike on the seismic readings. The architect.
Yeah, followed the hammers.
Great work, Ryder. The outpost's safe, and that architect should give us just what we need.
Sweet. Ooh, I got remnant cores. Nice. Excuse me. Alright. Now I just need to get back to the Nomad. To the Tempest.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Pathfinder.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Guardians of the Galaxy does sound fun though, Marcello.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts.
I was behind in
Try another
chat.
outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out.
Just a
whoever they
little.
are.
And
Tiny
when we
bit.
find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
That was where you were fighting this huge monster. Did you pause the stream or something?
Jal, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message.
Jal Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
What an asshole. That sounds fitting.
Okay, this guy is really starting to piss me off.
He always was a Veshanon.
Vesha what?
Someone pleased with his
Suspenseful
own
boss
shit.
music help me push.
We've never gotten along.
Marcello.
I'm still learning about Angara.
But that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
I'm glad
He's
the
too
boss
smart
fight
to attack me directly.
aided in
Aksu
that for
wants
you.
us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
That's hilarious. What's up, people? What are you at, broski? Broski from the same Moski.
Oh, come on, think. Think. I need
Looks like we got quite a few
something.
people in here now.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder.
Welcome, peeps. Everybody is
Shouldn't
welcome
sneak up
in.
on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding.
Nope,
I'm
back
not
down
built
to
for this
3.
kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is.
On a break, just chilling. Oh, you're back to driving again, are ya?
What's your usual solution?
Usually, I cut bait. Scram, strike out on my own. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away.
Weren't
I
long
could
getting
really
back
use
into
that
that.
now.
You were only
If I
home
may,
for a couple days.
gravity can be overridden
If
in the
that,
escape
maybe a
pod.
day.
You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius. It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for 2.
Why not?
That's all I need to hear.
And this should do it. Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go. This hits the spot. Ryder,
Yeah?
there's something else that would relax me.
Oh my god.
What's that?
You haven't taken the bait yet, but I'm not afraid of rejection. Wanna fool around? Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. 2 people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
Why not?
That'll be fun.
Okay then. Say no more.
Oh, you mean now? Here?
You do know what say no more means, right?
Whoa.
Oh, we're floating right into the...
Ooh, spicy and her.
Ow! Ow! No strings. Right, Ryder?
No strings.
Oh my god. Popped in at the right time, apparently. I should go into research. Still not level 30 yet. Eh. 287. Excuse me. Need more copper and platinum. Even though I do believe I already have that. Or that tier anyway. Sell salvage. Alrighty, Aphrodite. Where to next? Clear the codex. Journal. Yeah. Okay, I am gonna go back to Kadara though. Because I do need to get the monoliths.
Tracking a remnant architect.
Man, those things are freaking cool. Still a lot to do on EOS though. Either way, time to move on to greener pastures. Go to Kadara. We need to get that settled. Hit the monoliths. And what's not.
Wasn't Gavorgum some Krogan hero?
Hero, more like a lucky idiot.
I think I might just stay here for the night, only a 2-hour drive to Hope in the morning. Well, I mean, rather than driving through the night, just go there in the morning. Unless you're in, you know, that much of a mad rush. Why not just hang out? Go to sleep. Wake up. Drive 2 hours.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Outpost worlds. Firefighters. Murder in Kadara Port. Settling Kadara. I do need to do the monolith stuff. Stuff and such. Yes, I am landing on Kadara. Ooh, what is going on here? Wow, that was a real weird one. Only got 2.5 hours of drive time left. 2:15 driving to do. Yeah, you might as well just hang out there. I would.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? Had
don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Is that so? Yeah, that 2.5 and 2:15 be pushing it awful close.
Now that that's done, perhaps you could speak to Reyes about the murders in Kadara Port.
No thanks.
Not a bad little dive.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle. Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Krala's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy
Hey,
it.
hey, hey, what?
The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third
I
of the
was
victims
getting
are
Roman in
outcasts.
here.
No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara Port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
Or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Google LOL. I wonder how many hours you can... How many hours can a driver drive in one day? I don't 100% remember.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
A Pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
That's where Reyes said he'd be.
Well, this is depressing.
You look well enough.
Did I hear
My
some
patients are
girl
usually
on
leaking from
girl
somewhere.
action happen here? In-game intimacy. Definitely not leaking.
No leaking here. Just seeing all Kadar has to offer.
A tourist, huh?
But yes,
Pathfinder, actually.
there most
One
definitely was.
survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
I thought she was supposed to be a woman of the people.
She's whatever she needs to be to stay in power.
Damn.
When we
nasty
arrived on
voice.
Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses.
Well, I mean, I
took my
figured why
concerns
not?
to Sloan.
You're in there. They were in
All
a.
she saw
Well,
was
they
an
turned
opportunity to make a
escape pod
profit,
into
called the
a
drug
zero gravity
Oblivion.
chamber.
But beyond
And they were having all
stealing back
kinds of
my
fun there. Then
formalizers,
things
no
started
way to
getting
stop
real,
her.
right? So I figured, why not let loose? Have some fun. And things got interesting. Never actually showed anything, but
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor. I don't know how to fight.
Ha, we do.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
too bad for you guys. Why is it so quiet now? What do you mean? Oh, I have to go back. What? That doesn't seem right. There we go, way over there. I was looking up commercial driving rules. Marcello.
The water's on fire.
Water's not on fire. It's just very, very steamy because it's very, very hot. Because it's full of sulfur. Right. Yeah, what am I doing? I don't know. Distracted. Leave me alone. I was curious. They may not drive more than 11 hours following 10 hours off duty. They may not. It's like 12 hours a day depending on where you are. They may not drive beyond the 14th hour after coming on duty following 10 hours off duty. Huh. That must be state rules, I guess. I get 12 and 13. I don't know, well, field permit. Well, there you go. So 12 drive and 13 off. Yeah, I figured that's what they were, state rules. Get back here, Nomad. Stop sliding away on me.
Pathfinder, this
Dirtbag.
area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Probably get 10 on the cabbage purpose.
You know, you still owe me a seismometer.
I'm not the brainiac who left it lying around.
No, you're the big-footed clod who tripped over it.
Thought you were good at fixing things.
And then landed your ass
Oh,
on
Marcello. Oh, that's hilarious. We
Reyes,
need
I'm at the crime
cabbage.
scene.
Great. We got intel on our dead guy, Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
They wanted him to suffer.
Not one of mine.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
You must be getting desperate for the cabbage there, Marcello.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
Excuse me. I have no idea, Marcello. Oh, it is completed. Okay. There you go. That lets you know how much I actually freaking know, because I don't. Ah!
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
Sure,
You
why
know
not?
where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Well,
Send
I
me the
mean,
coordinates. These murders stop today.
you seemed like that kind of a person. Okay, yeah, that's in a different location. Okay, so we'll go back to A People Divided. And that is way over there. But I'm gonna want this forward station. I'll put the gun away. Not pumping it. Needs to go through final inspections and whatnot. Oh, Biden revoked the permit.
Gotta say,
I don't know if it was Biden, but
pirates, unless shooty pirates.
somebody put the kibosh to something and stopped it. As far as I know, anyway.
What's with
Both
the
sides
smudge over
did.
your eyes? Trying to be some kind of
Then they went,
superhero?
oh shit, we
Why all
need
the
this, and
bones?
restarted
Trying
it.
to be some kind of supervillain?
Yes.
Okay, so I am going the right way. Okay. Got confused there for a second. Looks like they have pipe from Hardesty. Hardesty, Canada.
I spy
Texas?
with my little
Wow.
eye something that begins with
Miles
M.
and miles of pipe.
Damn, you're good.
Pipeline goes way farther than that. Oh yeah. It most definitely does.
That construct was reported stolen
nope.
by both the Outcasts and the Collective. Hostility likely.
His cave.
Nice work.
Yes, a lot of pipe.
This is it. Ray's
Really?
actually gonna show
You
up.
don't say. Just comes in out of nowhere. Yes, a lot of pipe. Sounds like something that an indigenous or an Inuit person would say at a random meeting. Just stuck back in the corner, all quiet, and just out of nowhere. Yes, lots of pipe. much pipe in the dirt.
Reyes should be here.
I detect no sign of Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Shall we proceed without him?
That's not...
Don't move.
Were we too loud?
Shut up. Farrell will deal with you.
Do you think Biden and Trudeau get drunk and tells them, I want you to fill my country up with oil, and Trudeau says, oh yeah, how much? Do you want to... what?
I don't need to tell you what happens
do you
next.
want to... like, yeah, filter up. Probably!
You're going to try to kill me and my friends. I've got a few questions
Why
first.
don't they just ship
No.
it in barrels?
You'll bleed.
It's
Just
faster
like the
to just ram it through a pipeline. Streamlined.
So it's true.
Don't have to worry about
You
fuel
murdered innocent
costs.
people.
Pipeline pays
Invaders
for
and
itself.
sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
I'd be afraid Biden would drink and suddenly die. Too slow and expensive. Yep.
Like it or not, we're here to stay. You can't kill us all.
I can try.
To suddenly die.
Not so fast.
You're late.
I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3,
Don't just stand there!
2...
Kill them!
Bang! Someone just got blown up. Have a sip and see Jesus.
Die!
Oh, that's good. Have a sip and see Jesus.
One out.
Oh, that's funny. Be a good way to get him out of the White House. Mr. Biden, sir, could you come here for a moment, please? Because I'm scared. But I'm scared because the vice president is even worse. Imagine having a woman president who looks like she wants to burst out laughing. Any moment. That's her serious face. the end of the US would be the vice president becoming president. It's literally an odd one. Every government has no shortage of oddities. I'll tell you that. Him and Trudeau just getting drunk and laying pipe all night long. Yeah, but I don't think Biden is actually running anything. Not really, he's just a puppet. He's an old guy with Alzheimer's.
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder.
She has no real political experience.
I let all the important people know who to thank.
More people of color in jail and racially profiled a lot of her in her care. In her career. So it makes no sense. Well, I mean, all depends on who you know, I suppose.
Maybe the exiles will see the initiative in a new light.
Anything's possible. Admit it, some of that was fun.
It wasn't terrible.
Some of it.
I knew it. You're all right. Don't be a stranger, Pathfinder.
Just be strange. Alright, now I need this forward station. I'll put it this way, it's anti-police.
Automated protocols activated.
She was a cop that
Deploying
wasn't being...
forward station.
That was being
this
extra.
technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's factions, Pathfinder.
Those can't stand her.
It is a likely criminal class.
Clowns, clowns everywhere. Oh, it's just nothing but a steady clown college. Like,
Added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
I don't know. Clown college. Everyone wants to be a clown. Instead of, you know, aristocrat, everybody wants to be a cactus. Everybody ever wants to be a clown. She's a clown, alright. An upside down clown, an inside out clown. An over and under clown. Oops, not that one. Helios. Kadara. Modern medicine. Let's do that, I think. I really don't pay attention to politics anymore. I don't. Way to heaven? What?
Why the pistol, PB? Why not something with more?
Oh, that's way over there on the other side. What? I'm not going over there. I'm not driving over there. Shag that. No. Fast travel. Be the next Biden. If there's one person I identify with and wish I was, Linda Tripp.
All right. What now?
Perhaps Reyes has another job for you.
Who snitched on Bill Clinton? Oh my god. Yeah, I had to stop, just made me mad. I had to stop too, just made me mad.
Outlaw camp, let's introduce ourselves.
Watching politics, yes.
Nakamoto's lab. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, go away, you ugly creature. What?
Who invited the collective?
I didn't, if that's what you're asking. Getting paid. She had a beautiful home. Don't mean anything to me. Oh, there you go. I think Drac got him. Yep.
Took one out.
No. Politics just aren't my thing anymore.
These plants produce...
Don't hurt me. Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Anyway, how about them seagulls? Oh, squawkity squawkity squawk 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 squawk. Caw-caw!
I'm not here to hurt you, Dr.
Ferenth. Dr. Arena Ferenth.
I only want the Oblivion formula. Then I'll be on my way.
Ryota sent you, didn't he? With a sob story about Sloan misusing his medical breakthrough.
Something like that.
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
Mm-hmm.
Is everyone on this planet a lying asshole?
We always meant Oblivion to be a highly addictive drug. That it has
I
medicinal
has a
value
new
is a coincidence.
horse. Oh yes, bye. My son. You got a horse, a curse. What's his name? Lickety split.
Then why did Dr. Nakamoto quit the Outcasts?
Ryota didn't quit. He was fired. Push Sloan for a bigger cut. You've had what, one conversation with him? I've known Ryota for years. Everything he does for credits.
But you're different.
I place survival above credits. Give Ryota the formula, and I'm as good as dead. Sloan will see to that.
Gets delivered tomorrow. Well, you even got someone bringing them to you. Talk about a score. He must be some hearse. Can't wait. Stupid spell check.
I've seen Sloane's outfit. Not a lot of doctors. You're too valuable to kill.
She'll see it as cooperating with the enemy. Loyalty's more important to Sloane than brains.
So what did you get? And don't say Ralphinator with a big potato. Or a horse, because that don't count.
You're lying about Dr. Nakamoto to keep the formula.
You willing to bet my life on that?
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck you.
No thanks. You're greasy. Yes, he is. Kip. Quarter horse perch. Oh, the Lord dirty. Beat the nuts off ya. I don't know. I'd call him Skip. Put the S in front of him. Dabble Gray. Ooh. He sounds very, very pretty. Does he have a white mane and tail? Now I get to go to the fence and yell, Kipper! No, it should be Skipper, not Kipper. God! White mane, gray tail. That's kind of odd. Weird. Genetics played out funny on that one. Normally the mane and the tail are the same color. Sounds pretty. It does sound like a great looking horse. It's not odd. It's different. Well. Not regular, I guess you could call it. Irregular, odd, different. Same word, Marcello. Pfft, go away. Check your messages. That's how I would look. What? My God. You have way too much time on your hands. Oh, you don't like my pants? It's like 70s and 80s school teacher pants. It's hilarious.
Stuff.
Yeah, you have. Just not dead on the outside.
He's big, man. Oh my dirty jeez. He's nice. I wouldn't really call him gray. He's more white with gray dapple. His tail is still white with gray in it, but it looks darker because of the hair. It needs to be brushed out for sure. 16 one-hands-ish. I seen it. I'm looking at it right now. He's big! He chunky. How tall was... I don't remember. How tall was Ginger when I had her? Well, she'd still be the same damn height, but... I don't remember. She wasn't very short. What's his name? His name is Kip. K-I-P. But he's big, man. Like, that's a good size fence. And his withers are, like, at the top of the fence. 15, too. Oh, yeah, he's a good bit bigger. My dirty crap. And I thought she was big. Holy dirty Lord, my son. Enjoy the gate on that. Holy shit. Wear a cup. Beat the nuts off you. Who knows? He might be alright. I don't know. I think he's gonna be a rough ride. That's for sure. He a big boy. He's fucking huge. That's what? Canadian standard for measuring horse thighs. What? I'm trying to... Oh my god, Marcello.
Good news, Doctor. Got your formula.
It's equine measurements. I know. He's not into the whole horse thing, so this is all new to him. It's just hilarious to see. But he's gorgeous. Nonetheless. He's got 2 black feet and 2 white feet. That's cool. Clean up his tail to be nice and white then. Let his mane grow nice and long and flowy and fluffy.
One of your old co-workers, Dr. Ferenth, claims she helped you create Oblivion.
I could get nautical and start counting in knots.
Arena's not even a doctor.
Figured as much. You've only shown yourself to be a decent man.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I won't forget this.
Well, knots is more of a speed measurement when it comes to naval. Is that how fast the horse goes when you count in knots? Technically, you could use that for a speed measurement. I mean... how many knots they have in their mane? No, it's speed for ships. Yes, it's a nautical. Like, it's a seafaring speed measurement. You could. I mean, technically, you could use it for a speed measurement for how fast anything is going. It could be used in general, but nobody does. It's just used for ships. Horses are gorgeous. I like horses. But I'm too poor to afford a horse. And I don't have one. I believe in unicorns. They're real. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. How do I do that now? Is there any way I can, like, forward? There we go. Oh, no, wait. No, I can't. I'd have to save it. What? 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 Save. Okay. Well, they changed it. Freaking updates! Oh, I hate it. Okay, one. There you go, Marcello. I sent you a picture of El Horsey. He's big, man. Oh my dirty lord. Like, WTF. Don't let him get away on ya. Jesus. Murphy. He's huge. So crazy. Because you say you're too poor to afford a horse. But back in the day, all you had was horses, and a bit of land, and a small house. Daily button mash. Yeah, but it was different then. Everybody had a chunk of land at that time, and I mean, you grew grass, or you had enough property to have the horse to graze, right? Everything was trade then. You traded off what you had to keep the animal. Right now, I don't have an area I can actually keep a horse. And I can't afford to feed him. Yes, hello newcomers. Welcome into the stream. He's gorgeous. Wow, he looks like the horse I had on Skyrim, Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, he does resemble the white one you get on Skyrim. Where's it from? I can't remember. Brain fart. Hickory. Simpler way of life. Yep. Wish I could be back in that time. It would be so much simpler. Oh, yes it would. Very much so. There's one right off here to my right.
What's the worst trouble you've ever been in, Drac?
Oh, it's buried in steam.
Really? You've been alive 1,400 years and this is the worst?
Trouble always feels worst when you're in it.
Cave
Everything
that goes
else
to
is just
that?
a good story.
That doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp. Let's check it out.
Need to get to this monolith. There we go. Give me stuff. It would be a much simpler time. I tell you that. Okay. And that one goes up through that tower. This one stops right there, and that one is right there. Okay. England is very bland food. Hold on a second. What am I missing? But not in the English time period. He's a big old horse. All I need now is to set a farmer and a sword. Not a cheap endeavor, I'll guarantee you that. Get that horse armored? Look out. Expensive. It is not freaking cheap. Work was basically taking care of your animals, yes. Yourself and your animals. Okay, I need to go where? Up there. Yes, like in Sweden, you tend to the farm. Well, see, a lot of European cultures still do that. Live off the land. Especially over in England, Scotland, Ireland. Peaceful countryside. Hang up your clothes. Butcher your own meat. Yep! I love the smell of clothes hung outside. I know, it's so nice. Different here because you get that salty air smell to it. Oh, Jesus. Shit. Alright, what do we got? This discussion last night. It's what I want in PEI. Yeah, it would be nice. Petting baby deer that looked like Bambi. Okay, sure, alright, yeah. Okay, Margello.
Hey, you're getting better at this. One down, 2 to go.
It's not as simple as just going out and doing that anymore, though. If you're not doing anything that doesn't involve money. That deer was tasty, wasn't it? Yum, 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 yum. But I don't just randomly go out and shoot Bambis all day long. Like, what? The only reason why I did that time was because I had a supplemental tag. You said you did before. Haggis? What? Haggis isn't... Oh my god. You're a little bit off. Haggis isn't... No. Right? You're in the wrong country, dear Marcello Haggis. Yes, I did. The only reason why I shot a Bambi was because I had a supplemental tag, and it allows me to do so. Right, that wasn't really a Bambi, it was a yearling. So,
How old are you?
Thinking of Scotland, exactly.
You're just a young one still.
Remnant. They're completely fried.
Bullet hole smash weapons from the Milky Way, Pathfinder.
Okay, so give me a spot where I can scan them, if you don't mind, nice and kindly. Oh, come on. There we go. Jeez, that was touchy.
Idiots are stripping the monoliths for scrap.
Between the eyes.
Oh, God. What it was with Newfoundland. Really nice stuff though. A lot of savory dishes. Yeah, but haggis wasn't in the frickin' mixture, man. Haggis isn't even... That's Scottish. It's not even... No. Oh, my inventory is frickin' full. Urgh. No, haggis wasn't. No, it wasn't. Okay, I need to go that way, so there was something I seen here. Ooh, uranium. Thank you, I'll take that. There's a glyph right there, I'll have that. And there's the other one right there. Sweet. Let's see, contain. Ooh. I want to try cod tongues. Said there was a dish your grandmother made before. Fish and brews, yeah, but it had nothing to do with cod tongues. That's just fish, potatoes, and hard bread.
Need more glyphs.
What? I got 3. How many more freaking glyphs do I need? Oh my god, way over there? What?
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Newfies get screeched in if you're a new person to this land. To the island, yes. It is definitely the option. It's a thing that they do here.
interface accepted.
Fish and brews, best dish ever. Very versatile. Cod cheeks are really good too. Oh
All right,
yeah.
one more in the vault should be open.
Tongues, cheeks. It's all yummy. Well, not to me, but other people. Hey, where's this other monolith?
Shit, maybe slow it down.
From over here, seems like you should speed it up.
I'll lay my phone right there. Alright, that is where? Where's the mon? Oh, over there. Have you ever heard of oyster leaf? Not personally.
Look out. Our connections won't do us any favors in a camp like that.
Run everybody over.
You have to help them.
Glyph. Oh. Take that. Glyph. Oh, it's oyster leaf? I was thinking the same thing.
Hey, I'm getting better at this. Okay.
Time to head to the vault. V-A-U-L-T. This one here is closer, actually, I think. I'll just go back out to the Nomad and drive. Yeah, me no. I'm assuming he's still in chat. The only oyster or anything I know of is prairie oysters.
Your name rhymes with sightsee, gutsy.
PB's already a nickname.
No shit. What's it short for?
Pelisaria Basale.
Ah, PB it is.
You never got screeched in? Well, I mean, you were here long enough to do it. Oh god, I ran into a rock. calf nuts. All Mopar's fault. So blame it on somebody.
Get ready to fight!
Time to vault it up.
How toxic can it be?
Like native smoothly. I don't know, Marcello. I've never heard of oyster leaf before, so whatever native NL thing you're talking about is... They say it tastes like oyster. I don't know.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Well, I didn't know the procedure. I was supposed to ask and I forgot. Caribou moss is another example of something I wanted to try. All this stuff that you're talking about, Marcello, I have no idea. Like, I've never heard of oyster leaf before, or caribou moss. So...
Well, we turned the power on.
all these things that you're talking about.
To activate the purification field, Pathfinder. Several interface connections
Are supposed to be NL dishes, are not things I'm used to. I've heard of prairie oyster, a bull testicle, yep.
Okay, you should be able to get to the purification console.
So much violence.
Oh my god, you're gonna die. That bit of violence isn't gonna hurt ya, you puss.
It's a little fun, isn't it? The unknown.
What does that do?
Pathfinder, this may affect your escape from the purification field.
Well... I now know what I'm doing before I go over there. Is there anything else? I need to go over that way though, because there is another remnant artifact over there I need to scan. There's a container right here. Bridgey, 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 bridge.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder.
Come in, come in. You're not very nice. Ooh, let me see. What do we have here? What do we have? What do we have?
Which one to pick?
My phone is being super slow. Oh, missed. I hit something else instead of that assembler. Yeah, there we go. That should give me access to that container.
We can lay low or take them on.
And I'm gonna activate this turret.
Glad for the help.
And go through this door. There is something I need to scan back that way though. It's over here. Ha ha ha! Sneaky little container. Wait a second. What's here? Ooh, glyph. Did not see that glyph. What is that glyph for? Oh, jeez! Wow, they didn't last very long. Check that out. Put that away. Ooh, ammunition. I need that. Thank you. Oh, it's a turret. No, go away. Leave me alone. Yeah. Don't think so.
I think that's it. What do we have here?
Oh, no, I gotta use that there and a different one here. No, I was right the first. No. That's gonna have to go there. That's gonna have to go there. That fits in there. That fits in there. Oop. That fits in there. Yeah, wait a minute. That goes there. That. Aha, now I know which one goes in here. That one. That one there. That one there. And that one there. Perfect. You need more data. Always. I gotta love data. Gotta have it. Data, 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 data. It's like coffee addiction. It's just data. You're going around and you're saying data. I need data. Just give me the data. Like, come on, man. I need the data. Give me. No. Just give me all of it. I need it now. Binging out like you're a little crack whore. Like, give me the frickin' data. Need it, man. That little frigger right there is what I need. Where are you running away to? We'll do favors for data.
Let's give it a try.
Really though. Okay, so how was it I done this last time? Oh my god. This is so confusing. So I think it's this one. And then this one. The Bell Atlantic. So I got that. So I need this one here. And the next is this one. Just stroll around this truck, stop boring myself out for more data. Ha ha ha, that's good. Doors open.
Looks like that did it.
Hopefully it gives me something freaking. Oh, that look at that. Oh my god. Oh, drool.
You may want to scan it.
Oh, I don't want to let it go. It even has a data core. So addictive. Oh well. I burnt that up quick.
Another one of these boxes. They're all over.
Blowjobs for a hotspot. That's hilarious. Blowjobs for a freaking hotspot. Oh wait, I missed something. Oh no.
The way across is console activated.
Yep, it is. Very much so. That's good. Oh. So how do I get over there? That console over there. Okay. So I need to... Oh god. There's no other console here. I already scanned that, and I've already been up here. Check it again, just to make sure. Yep. So I need to go back here. Do that. light this up. That's hilarious. I need that dirty thing right there. Gotcha. I laughed so hard I almost beat a little. Did you scare the puppers? What? Get across. Stupid thing. Lonely man looking for a real connection. Desperate dude looking to plug in his modem. Oh, oh, slay me. Now this is gonna be a problem. Or maybe it won't. No, it won't. No. No, 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 I got it. I got it, I got it. Curious now to see. Can I? Yeah. Nope. I fall into the juicy stuff. Can I test your D-drive?
Highlighting interface connections, Pathfinder.
Let's get all of these activated.
Yes, please.
Here they come.
Where them at?
That was fun.
Hello, peoples. Welcome into the stream. You're more than welcome to join in on the conversations if you wish. Do not be afraid. We are not that creepy. We're just foolish. We'll bend for high speed. Man looking for a high-speed connection. He just made my floppy hard drive. Oh my god! That's hilarious! Oh shit! Oh my god!
Just keep coming.
Sweet, I got a level up.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Here we go.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Run! Go now, go! Run, 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 run!
Get ready to run.
need to go across here. What? Why did it close the door? Oh, that's dirty. Are you a motherboard? No, it's not a boss fight.
Let's get out of here.
Are you a motherboard? Oh, that sucks, dear. What? What sucks? Something sucks? What sucks? I feel like I missed something. My connection can't keep up with the live feed. Oh, that's dirty. It's steadily falling behind. Gonna have to go, I guess. I can't keep up with chat. Oh, that sucks, man. Like, I mean, I'm assuming you're using cellular data, so I mean, your connection in that area must just be garbage. It would be nice if they made another Mass Effect. I'd like to see one with the new generation technologies and stuff into the graphics and everything. New gen shit is great. Yeah, that does suck. Ah, unfortunate. Sucks, big dirty bum bums. We ran out of data, so it's super slow. Aww. That sucks ass, man. That sucks. Oh well, what can you do? Life of being on the road, I suppose. I'm 36 seconds behind already and just reloaded like 2 minutes ago. Wow, that's garbage. That sucks. Oh well. Well, he uses
There's hope for Kadara
phone
yet.
for the logs, and they don't even reimburse for the data he uses. What? You've got to use your own device, use up your own data, and that's ridiculous. No frickin' way. Nah, nah. What a shit show that is.
Annoyed you didn't get a Krogan arc? I mean, I'm not missing the Asari one, but that's different.
And yet somehow we ended up in the exact same.
I'd say. I'd be going for it. Friggin' right. You're using up a lot of your own data, man. That's expensive. They should be giving you some sort of a device to use. I told him to get him a tablet. Or pay for a portion of his phone bill. They're not gonna pay for a portion of the phone bill anyway. All they're gonna what they'll more than likely end up doing is either getting a used tablet somewhere, buying a new one. Buy them a new one, or they'll just put it on their own plan, because they can use that as a tax write-off. That is messed up. No way, man. I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be definitely going after them when I get back. No way. Using up my own cellular data like that? For their use? Nah. Maybe getting him a hotspot device. Yeah, even so. Even with a hotspot device, like, nah. They should supply you with something that has that system on it. Right? They're supposed to be running a legitimate business. That's not how that works. You can't expect everybody to pay for your crap. No. Yeah, I definitely... No. Yeah, I would definitely be going back to them and saying, like, something's got to be done, because I'm using up all my frickin' data on your garbage. I'm paying for use of your crap, so something's got to change. That's not fit, man. That's bullshit. I got unlimited data plan, but they slow your connection at 50 gigs. Why? If it's unlimited, you should be able to use whatever amount you want. That's stupid. See, that's why I hate data and stupid frickin' service providers. Ugh! No. Hate it. Hate it, hate it. Fucking hate it. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Apparently, though, there is talks of data actually being free and unlimited now. Well, or it's supposed to be implemented at some point in time. It's just a cash grab for freaking big companies. That's all it is. Should be illegal this way. It should be. That's highway robbery, man. Like, no way. I honestly don't think any other country does it that way. I don't even think Dubai does it that way. What is supposed to be scannable here? Because I have no frickin' idea. It should be free. It's an artificial number dreamed up by some rich asshole. Exactly. Look, if you look at it, 90% of everything in this frickin' on this planet has to run off some sort of a Wi-Fi signal. Almost everything now. Right? If someone blasted an EMP over cities, it would drive us back to the Stone Age. Because everything relies off of some sort of an internet connection, which has to come from either Wi-Fi or a landline. And even landlines now are starting to become obsolete. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's no need. Why do I have to go talk to Sloan? See, there's something here and I can't scan it, and it's just being a pain in my frickin' butt. There's supposed to be something here. Here, the debit machines were down for 2 days, and it was crazy? Exactly. Because it has to run off of a signal. All over Alberta. Exactly. Because it has to run off that sort of a signal. That's why. So I'm missing a scanning point here, and it's really irking me, and I can't get it. Can I get on? No, I see I can't jump in here. I can't get on the roof. Internet's data is infinite. We should not have to pay for something that is inherently infinite. Exactly.
You okay?
None of your business, Enard.
Whoa,
ridiculous.
Sorry, just wanted to help.
Your kind never just offers something. There's always a price.
Living under Sloan, I can see why you'd think that. But we're not all the same.
You do look different from the others. Cleaner.
So what's troubling you?
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. Makes sure the port has filtered water. But she's been missing for 3 days.
Ridiculous.
I'll keep an eye out for your sister.
Thank you.
Pathfinder, we could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance.
Keeps telling me to come in here for some reason, so I'm just gonna go talk to Sloan, I guess. I don't know what else to do.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Over here, Pathfinder. You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloan took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public. So people would know that Kadara was Ket-free. But there have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent.
We done? It's nothing but a bogeyman. You have...
You.
We got off on the wrong foot. Let's start over.
I know you had a hand in Venturev's escape.
There's no proof of that.
I don't need evidence to put a bullet in your skull.
That's not how you do things.
Last thing I need right now is Pathfinder brains on my floor. Talk quickly.
What does the Collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess.
I understand paying for the base service
It'd take
because
more
it
than one
takes
person to run that outfit.
a lot to make it work
You're
properly.
not
However,
worried they're
data
moving in on
limits
outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
are a soulless way to strangle. Exactly. Strangle their customers for more money. Yep. That's all it is. It's a cash grab, man. That's it.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
Eat me. Okay, no, Reyes isn't in there. Reyes is in the slums. Now I'm gonna swap PV out. Let's see. Works for me. Things like this make me really want to go back in time. Old soul living in the new world. Best song ever. Really though. The rest of the country should take a page from NL's playbook on that one. Yep. Yes, sir. Ooh, gimme. Yeah, I completely agree. No. Richmond, north of Richmond. Yes, sir. It's just a cash grab for people to soak money out of everybody else. Greedy arseholes. That's where that comes from.
Ryder, perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
You're a needy guy, Reyes.
Stop being useful, and I'll stop bugging you.
Give me the details.
A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client.
You want my help getting it back?
We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
Yeah, it would be great. I've been wanting to live off-grid for a while. If I could afford to do it, I would.
How'd this rival of yours get hold of your cargo?
Her usual tactics. Got my middleman drunk, then stole his ship.
Sounds like you know from experience.
Please, I keep to a 3-drink maximum when I'm on a job.
We cut the profits 50-50.
60-40. Final offer.
Deal.
When she stops in Kadara, Zia drinks at Krala's song. We'll start there. See if Umi heard anything that could help us.
Works for me. Let's get it done. Yeah. I know PEI isn't the best place to hide. We should be able to find somewhere on 88 acres. Yeah, really though. You don't even need to hide. You can't come fast enough. Nope.
That was the strongest drink I could think up. You really... What can I get you? Don't say surprise me. Actually, I'm okay. Whatever. You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line.
Being able to be off-grid would be great. If I could afford to build a small place in the bush somewhere, I'd go in there in a heartbeat.
My friend's good for it.
Take that.
You still owe me for the last time.
Fine, fine. It was just a joke.
Sure it was.
I've got a bottle of Elasa I'm willing to part with.
What do you want to know?
Zia Cordier. She been around recently?
You mean your ex? Yeah, she was here.
The plot thickens.
You never mentioned Zia was your girlfriend.
She's not. We drink together sometimes. I drink with a lot of people. Anyway, she was here?
Yeah, met with a Solarian.
You're not wrong
never
there.
Seen before. Maybe it was the charlatan.
Anything's possible. You over
And in and around Prince Edward Island, it should be no trouble for you to get yourself a wagon.
Sledge?
Thanks, Umi.
Whatever. You didn't hear it from me.
If you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead. Doubt Zia was meeting the charlatan, but you never know.
Why am I always stuck with the hard work?
Because I'm the delicate one. Call me when you get to the meeting spot.
Yeah, you're a puss. That's what you are. Delicate. Driving has its own finesse. Not that difficult though. Don't necessarily need a ground drive. You can build yourself a wagon for logs and bales. And just drive from the wagon. Yeah, but you don't have to do it that way.
Okay, that's done. Still need to track down Reyes.
Ground driving is just one way of driving.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there. So where's Kesh's grandmother?
You're picking an old scar there, Vetra. Rather.
Oh, okay.
Not pry it
Way
open.
down there.
I'm sorry. It's just you're always telling war stories, and I thought...
What makes you think that one's a war story?
Okay, I see what you mean. Get him used to the harness and everything, and just let the rails that the wagon is supposed to be attached to onto the harness drag along behind him. Yeah, that makes sense. Get him used to the gear and everything.
Get ready to fight!
I'll just drag along through the trees before he gets tired out. He'd drag it a lot longer than that. It'd have to be a big ass log. I don't know how I got stopped by that rock, but anyway.
Looks like we missed the meeting.
Let's look around. Maybe Zia left something behind.
Sneaky bastards. Look at this, Ryder.
Gotta be a way to get inside. Sam?
The lock is controlled remotely, perhaps by something nearby.
On to the next one.
Sweet.
Think I found something. Looks like a wire. Maybe this will get us inside.
Yeah, but
Here goes nothing.
200 yards.
Do anything?
He'd drag a log a lot farther than that. Now, depending on the size of a log, right? I mean, you're going into Prince Edward Island, you're not looking at, you know,
Let's do this!
a 4-foot wide log. Trees in there aren't all that big.
Reyes.
Yeah, but a
data
4-foot,
pad with what
a
looks
4-foot
like a
radius
Must be where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably
log
left that
is
behind
a
for
big ass
while.
log. Never been touched in certain places. Yeah, I know, but I mean, Prince Edward Island in general doesn't have very big trees. Tall, but usually not like thick on the round. Even here, a 4-foot wide radius, right? Down here is still big for here. And we get trees here that are bigger than that in certain places. It's one of the few places that still has some hardwood. Yeah, but even hardwood, some hardwood isn't all that big. Right? It's just the way trees grow over there. They don't usually get giant like that. Is that like BC trees, 4 feet? When you take 4 foot, measure it out on the measuring tape. 4 foot, you're probably looking at 4 foot. You're probably looking at Mom, roughly, maybe a little bit shorter. That's a big ass tree, right? In Prince Edward Island, you're looking at between, I'd say, probably 1.5 feet to a 2 foot radius for a log. I'd say probably pushing 3 on a large, very large scale. Pretty well, yeah.
Why not just tell the buyer directly?
Frequencies can be hacked. Dead drops are considered safer, especially for a big sale.
They get huge,
Did
yeah.
you find anything on your end?
Right.
The Solarian is
Just like I'm saying, it all depends on the size of the log. So you take a general size log from Prince Edward Island, you're looking at roughly 1.5 feet to a 2 foot log. That's like radius, right? Circumference. Which isn't really all that bad. Not for a draft horse. A draft horse should take roughly 4 of them
something else.
from one destination to another with ease. Right? I mean, for what they were doing out here with draft horses when Grandfather was doing it. Right? I know yours is a draft cross. It's not pure draft, but I mean, still, it has draft in it. Look at the size of the frickin' horse in the pictures. There'd be no trouble for that horse to take 4 2-foot logs, strapped, and ground drive it out to a truck. Even if it's over a 200-yard move. 200 yards technically isn't really all that far. Really big ones are protected. Yeah, but even so, I mean,
This salvage is registered to
it's just the way the properties and everything are worked out around there. Trees generally don't get that large for a horse to be able to just go 200 yards with a log. You're looking at a big ass log. And I mean a big ass log for just a 200-yard sprint with a log, one single log.
You know, ask around.
Got a box of spares somewhere?
You know it.
Okay, I'm going off trail here. I gotta stick to the trail. Yeah. Okay, stop bouncing off the rocks.
We can't leave the outlaws to claim this tech.
Now, another thing you gotta look at too is the more you work with him, the more he's gonna be able to pull. from what he looks like in the pictures for a draft cross, I wouldn't call him right now as being in prime body condition. He could be a lot heftier than that. That logger length of horse. The short logs bounce around. Jerk motion. Hurt the horse. I know.
Okay.
Every time you say that, I believe you less.
Doesn't make it
But I mean,
less
you don't
true.
need a 10-foot log. Or, I mean, a 12-foot log. They don't have to be like, you know, a dirty, rotten, massive, long stick.
A shuttle. Zia and her buyer could be inside.
Right? You have to, when you're doing that, you have to have them towed behind the horse at a certain length. You have to keep yourself away at a certain length. Watch going down certain angles, blah, 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 blah. It's not just as simple as, you know, rafting it onto the horse and mucking her down a pass. Right? You gotta take the topography into consideration and what it is you're pulling and how long it is and blah, blah, blah. I know that works.
It's empty.
What if this was all just some elaborate trick to get you here?
You mean there was never
I'm
any
so
cargo?
excited.
Bravo.
It'll definitely be a good amount of fun, I'll guarantee you that.
Zia.
For sure.
You could never resist the big payout.
But you
What
get
can
him
I
up
say?
to prime
I'm a
body
greedy
condition
man.
and get
That's
the
why you
lean
don't have
muscle
any
onto
friends.
him. You want to
You're
talk about,
selfish.
but he'd pull the shit out of an elephant. I'll guarantee you that. 10 to 15 feet. I'd say 10 foot would be in okay. It all depends on the size of the log too, right? Oh, you're frickin' right he will. You get them muscles swelled up on he. Lord, dirty. It'd be like, I don't know, it'd be like a mini Incredible Hulk. Horse version. Right? You gotta take into consideration the weight of the log when it comes to length as well. I mean, you don't want to have a 15-foot, you know, 1,000-pound log on the back of the horse. Cut 5 feet off and go with 10. Take a few 100 pound out of the log. Monster. Monster's an understatement, my son. He'd be fucking he'd be changing his name to Brutus. Or Titus. Freaking, he'd be like built like a brick shithouse. Just hook curves up with him. He'd be dragging her and the logs around. She would kill herself.
She has
Like
her
I
there.
said, she wouldn't put no effort into it. He'd be dragging her
using
and
your
logs.
I remember you being such a smooth talker. Right up until you dumped me.
Don't tell me that's what this is all about.
Of course not. You've been taking all the good jobs in Kadara. It's gotten more than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take me down?
Yep.
Something like that.
Shit.
Move in.
And of course, I can't just let the guy die. Can't do that. Well, that ended very quickly.
Took one out.
pull the upper half of the log. Lower, heavier half on the skid, yeah. Or depending on the weight of the log, you can just do a dry pull. That's what people do all the time. No skid. Right? I can understand putting a skid underneath it, you know, if you're pulling a dirty, rotten, massive log. That's what I mean. I doubt you're going to get into anything in that caliber in Prince Edward Island. Highly doubt it. Logs just, the trees just don't get that big over there. Sure, geez, even around here you get a hard time finding a decent size log. Right, your pull point and your pinch point is going to be different depending on the length and the weight of the log, right? Because you'll have different vantage points on it, I guess you could call it, depending on how big or how small the log is. Oh, there is.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil.
What color do you want this guy?
Worse on a good day.
What?
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Oh, halter and stuff. Not trying to sound, you know, weird about it, but I think black would look nice.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Or like a nice brown,
to your nav system.
nice brown leather would really stand off on him, where he's white.
Coming through.
Hunter green or navy? Eh. I'd go with a real nice brown leather. Over 100 years, yeah, but I mean, 100-year-old tree doesn't have to be, you know, 500 pounds either.
Crew. On one of the jobs, I got caught by Kesh. Made a deal. I got her some experimental prototypes out of Terminus.
Doesn't really make a difference what way
She
I
didn't
go.
turn me in. It became a thing. She was always good for jobs, paid well, and upfront. Credits helped me go independent. But then I got suspicious. All the things she was asking me to get. So I asked. That's when I heard about the initiative.
She brought you on.
Oh yeah. I bought the pitch, like everyone else. Cave over there. Maybe something's inside.
We're gonna run out of shuttles at this rate.
Someone ran into trouble.
But I mean, if you're looking at good insight on anything like that, talk to grandfather, man. I would.
Who's there?
He's done it.
Ash, is that you?
For quite a
Don't
while.
talk. We'll get you back to town.
No, I can't move. It's too late. I just want to rest.
He's not gonna make it.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive. I saw them raiding our packs. Then
on a farm.
They took off into the hills.
What's in the hills? Is there a Ket base there?
There's nothing in the hills. We've never heard of a base. Sloan says Kadara is free of Ket.
What did the Ket take from you?
I don't know. Supplies, weapons,
Yeah,
scavenged ship parts.
a lumber log doesn't have to be that big.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you. I wish.
Kaitis, it's Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm going to check it out.
On a farm, on a farm, on a farm. Scan for Ket tracks. Oh, down there. Pfft. You want some what?
Oh.
You okay?
Fine. Just the old
A
plumbing
rhubarb
acting
pie.
up. Even most of my guts are synthetic. I'd get them replaced, but the warranty's probably no
All you need
good
is a bit of rhubarb.
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
Rhubarb, sugar, pie dough. Now we can maybe stop along the drive and trail ride. Oh, for sure.
Nice work.
Slow your roll there, big dude. Trail riding, never a problem. Be a long drive back. That would actually be pretty cool. I'm not sure if she still has her horses, and she may go along with you if she does.
Ket tracks. We're going the right way.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
More tracks. Can't be far now.
I was leading into the cave.
See that cave? Good spot for a hideout. Bet the Ket are inside.
Titus, think I found something. Sending the nav point.
Impatient, are we?
Sloane, I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles.
He's a gorgeous
Especially
horse,
an
I'll guarantee it.
initiative
You get him
lapdog.
up into prime body condition, man, he'd be savage. Oh yeah, of course you would. I figured she
You were
would.
happy enough to have this lapdog track down information for you.
That's what dogs do. Fetch.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have...
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
She don't mind. It's not like she doesn't have the property there for it either, really.
Don't let them flank you! Pathetic!
Excuse me.
Here we go.
She's good like that, though. She won't see anybody stuck.
Giving it everything you got.
And she loves horses, too.
Got targets!
I don't know if she still has hers or not. I don't remember if she sold them.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
She's gonna make sure she has hay and stuff there for when we get there. Right on. That's awesome. She's good like that, man. Then we can restock too. Oh, I have to go back to the Tempest. Well...
Pathfinder,
I
got
gotta
a
go,
minute?
man. Getting sleepy. Early rise tomorrow.
New
Have all the
email at your
fun.
terminal, Pathfinder.
Will do. Sleep well. Drive safe tomorrow. Enjoy all the drivey-ness stuff.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
Ooh, let's go spend some AVP first. Increase my inventory capacity. Sell off all the salvage. Talk to Jal.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were.
Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Rokar. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Rokar have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. You are a good friend. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Rokar. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Righto.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
Can't complain.
Just enjoying another day of what Helios has to offer. Why?
Thought we could grab a drink. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sloane doesn't seem like the party type.
She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
This greasy poop rag.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Who was left in chat, if anyone? Because I don't know.
Vitals are negative, Pathfinder.
Dead for 3 days. Fits the timeline. Better tell her sister.
It appears festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
You're back.
I found a body trapped beneath the pipes. I think it might be Morga.
I told her not to work alone.
I wish I had better news.
It's better than not knowing. Thank you.
Hold up. This is a private event.
Name's Ryder. Human Pathfinder. I'm kind of a big deal.
There's no rider on the list.
She's with me. Reyes Vidal.
Go on in.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder, meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
I didn't think Reyes had friends. Only contacts and colleagues.
Oh, I'm those as well. Who do you think secured him an invitation to this event?
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
Don't do anything to get us kicked out. Please.
I won't ruin your fun. Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party. Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
Have you seen Reyes?
No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
One wrong move and you're out.
Have a beer, Kaitis. It'll be good for your health.
I don't drink on the job.
So clock out. Live a little.
Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
see that Kitus needs to vet the guest list more thoroughly.
Relax, Your Majesty. A friend invited me. I'm only here for the drinks.
You can freeload like everyone else. Don't cause trouble.
Pathfinder's honor.
Just go.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Take the night off. Come out for a drink. Should have known you were up to something.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloane's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit. I promise.
You've been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Sorry. Friend had a bit too much to drink. Hey,
Sucker punch him in the gut.
Next time, I come up with the plan. Finally, here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
You really need to rethink your priorities.
We'll see. Let's get out of here. Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
I knew things wouldn't be easy, but this is more than I signed up for. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
Wow, an honest answer.
That sounded surprisingly genuine, coming from you.
I'm always genuine, Ryder. In my own way.
Wait for trouble to come calling. More waiting and waiting and waiting. Back onto the Tempest.
Can we talk when you're free?
Any escape
escape pod room, as usual.
Oh my god. Ooh, I'm so close to level 30. Oh. Go talk to Peavy.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin? You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
I
Thanks.
thought she actually
Don't
wanted
be
to
a
talk
stranger.
about something. Huh, weird. Well, folks, I think I'm going to call it here and cut the stream for the night. Hope everybody has a wonderful night and enjoyed being on the stream. If you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button and subscribe to help the channel grow, reach more people. Will be greatly appreciated. But I shall see everybody tomorrow, 8 p.m. NL time, Canada. Until then, keep it real. Peace.